Hello everyone, it's Ozgun here. Welcome to the channel. So I just came back from my vacation. I was in United States. So I'm a little bit tired, still recovering from the jet lag, but I really wanted to shoot this video for today. So in this tutorial, I like to show you how you can make 909 techno kick drums in Serum. So I like to focus on creating kick drums similar to Space 92 or Reinier Zonneveld, Charlotte de Witte, Deborah De Luca, that kind of main stage techno artists. So they usually use real drum machines, 909 machines that they generate from their kick drums and process from there. But in this video, I like to show you how we can create similar kick drums just using Serum. And if you're ready, let's get into that tutorial. So I just put some notes like that. And the first thing we gotta do is just go to analog bass drum sine wave, because 909 machines are all about just generating a sine wave, and they are just have a pitch modulation, high to low pitch, and that's create the the kick drum. First thing, I like to just lower the volume of the oscillator A, and then I'm gonna connect this first LFO to here. So this is just going to be an envelope. And it's gonna control like the amp envelope, how the sound is gonna play it, how the oscillators is gonna play the sound. So usually we don't even need to have, a longer kick than half bar, but it's totally up to you and your track, how you wanna use it. So I just wanted to make sure we are hitting the F1. Yeah, just always make sure you are hitting the right octave. In span, you can check it. So this is basically the main envelope, like the amp envelope for our kick drum. So I'm gonna just go to the second telephone. And this time, I'm going to connect this to the chorus pitch. If you Alt-Shift-Click, it's going to make it one directional. So maybe we can put it somewhere around here. Now we have an pitch modulation. It starts from the high pitch in this blue line, in the maximum amount in the blue line. So this is same as this. And then it's going to just goes to the low pitch. So the lowest point is F note. So it's important to end in the F note. Then the kick is gonna sound more tonal. And then we can do whatever we like in between. So you see instantly it's becoming a kick drum. So if you just push it a little bit to the right, you will have a bigger punch, because we will giving it more time to go high to low pitch, and then it's gonna be a little bit bright kick. So just find your sweet spot. And as you see, every time I'm triggering the kick, the waveform changes because of the random knob. Random off, we got much more stable kick drum. And the next thing, let's go to another LFO. And maybe this time we can make it like a short modulation, and maybe we can just connect this to the wavetable position. So to add a little bit movement to the sound, not like that. You see, it's adding a little bit punch. Again, you can find the sweet spot. So I like to activate the second oscillator. And this time, I'm going to put it one octave higher. I'm just going to go to the digital waveforms, maybe this one. So this is just to add a little bit texture. I'm going to lower the volume of it and connect this LFO to here. Maybe also with the same LFO to the wavetable position. Maybe this one. So this is all about experimenting, you know, trying the other wavetables. I like it. Let's keep it. Even if you like, you can just get some attack kick. And again, we can use the same LFO to trigger this one. Let's make it one shot. Something like that. You will figure it out when you do it. You can, you know, make it fit to your track. So we can always go back and fix stuff, but the real magic starts in the distortion module in here. We will activate a tube distortion, and let's get another LFO. And this time I'm gonna connect this to the drive, and we will start to get the techno kick vibe. Without distortion, it's a just basic 909 kick, but if you wanna make it techno, you just need to have cool distortion. It's, you know, it's brutal now. So from now on, there's one crucial thing we can do. Let's get an EQ, and now let's go to the key, because the key of our kick is F, right? So I'm gonna just go to the second octave of it. It's 87 hertz. And I'm gonna activate a pre-filter and high pass and low cut filter starting from 89 hertz. And this resonance is just, if you boost it, this resonance is gonna just boost the 89 hertz, right? So we are just getting rid of all the rumble, all the low information from the kick, and we are just feeding the distortion module in the upper frequencies of F, which is gonna help us to get a better punch. Let's check it out. So you see, it's instantly sounds like the professional kick drums. And just check with and without EQ. It's so tight, it's so punchy. We are sacrificing a little bit of low end, but we will just maintain it back with the EQ, no worries. And now with the distortion module on, now we can just save the project, because I love how it sounds now. And we can keep tweaking the things, you know. Maybe we can tweak some weird amp modulation like that. If you don't want much punch, you can do that. Just so you can cut a little bit of the beginning. So I'm just giving a little bit attack so the noise can cut through. I mean, the click of the kick can cut through. Maybe this is a little bit crucial because I love how it sounds, but I still want to tweak the pitch modulation of it, because the pitch modulation with the distortion module on is gonna give you a huge different results. Let me mute the other oscillators so I can just focus on the first one. Let me get rid of this also. Yeah, I like this noise. You see, now it's all about tweaking the stuff you have. I like how it sounds. And also, as I said, we can always put an EQ after the distortion module and just boost maybe 1 or 2 dB the low frequencies. Just like that. Yeah, even more, why not? So let's put the Q 0. It's gonna be a little bit more transparent if we do that. And maybe we can put it to just 8 Hertz, just the frequency we are cutting. You see, now we achieving a body to the kick. The kick sounds much more fatter. So we can compress it if you like, but I like to, compress it when the mix down ends. I don't want to do it now. But if you like, yeah, you can always compress your kick. Or even if you like, you can go multiband, but it's gonna make it a little bit complicated. So yeah, I'm not gonna compress it for now. Now we can test it. So I just put a rumble from my artist pack in PML, in Techno Academy. So it sounds like that. So I just get rid of the high frequencies and I sidechain it. It's just a rumble. And now I just copy the same thing to the kick, but reverse, to, match them like a puzzle. This is the kick now. And now with the rumble. Even we can try some rolling bass. Let me send the rolling bass also to here to sidechain. Usually, we probably need 2 sidechains for this kind of situations. First sidechain can have like a very hard sidechain like that, and it can be applied to the sub frequencies. And the second sidechain, we don't need to split the band. We can just give it more freedom. So let me render the kick so we can see how it looks. Yeah guys, as you see, this is how we achieve 909 techno kicks, analog sounding techno kicks like professionals. Now from now on, if you like, you can put it through a tape saturator, you can color, you can layer, you can maybe put some reverb, with a sand. You can do so much stuff with it. But for the foundation, this is how you make 909 techno kicks in Serum. So I am also gonna put a link to the description, all the sounds I'm using in this track, and also a free download for this patch that we created in the video. All the links is gonna be in the description. Don't forget to check it out. Today that was it guys. I hope you can apply these tricks to your own productions as well. See you on the next video. Bye bye.